Please come in. Welcome to the Doors of Doom. Behind you, you will find a variety of exhibits. Some may amuse you, some may even frighten you. But remember this, our goal is not to scare you, but only to prepare you. The first stop along this way is to meet Dr. STD, that's myself. I will be assigning you a virtual STD, which lines up with the statistics that college students, 1 in 4, may develop an STI across their time in college. So within that matter, we'll be assigning you crabs. Medical services is right next door, and they can help you if this were, God forbid, literal crabs, or in the case of virtual crabs like me. And with that being said, let's now go into the Doors of Doom and see what lies behind the doors. Welcome to the club. We've got a party going on in here. This is where we blow off steam some days. We like to have music playing, a good time being had by all. And let's just pretend, shall we, that it's Friday night in our world. We've got music playing, we're having a good time, some of you are dancing, you're sweating, and some of you are drinking. Let's say that some of you are drinking heavily. And let's also say that some of you are consuming energy drinks to stay up, to keep the party going. We know that alcohol is a depressant and energy drinks are a stimulant. That combination can sometimes have unfortunate effects. It can create what we like to call a scary roller coaster ride. At this time, one of your group will be leaving us. It's really important that you take care of each other when you're out in the clubs. Look out for each other, watch your drinks, make sure that you are safe and that you all come back together. We as Chanticleers all got to stick together. And now we'll move the tour to the next exhibit. Behind this door, let's find out what's here. As you look, you see what we would call the mind of a busy college student. Behold you are many distractions, many things that vie for your attention. It could be staying up late at night, surfing the internet, pulling an all-nighter, trying to squeeze too much into one day. It could feel like your head's about ready to explode. What do you do? It's no surprise that college students have sleep difficulties. In fact, 68% encounter sleep difficulties in their college years. 20% have sleep difficulties more than once a week. So we urge you to keep to a strict bedtime schedule, not vying by more than an hour each way. Keep that regular bedtime because that can make a difference between your success in college or lack thereof. Thank you, Doors of Doom dancers, as we close the door on your nightmare. This next exhibit deals with two very important topics here at Coastal. Is there anybody that's in a long-distance relationship?
I am.
Oh, well, very good. This topic shall speak to you. And the other one is getting involved here at Coastal. We know that's a key. So let's step in and watch this brief skit about both.
Hi there. Well, welcome to my dorm room, or the dungeon as I like to call it. Well, I moved in just a few weeks ago, just like you, but man, doesn't it just feel like it's been forever? I just can't wait to go home and see my family and friends, but Mostly my boyfriend. What do I like about Coastal so far? Honestly, not a whole lot. I mean, yeah, I spend most of my time alone in my room, but my roommate's always trying to get me to come out and join this or that club, but that just feels so high school to me. But, the good news is my boyfriend, Skypes me at 8 o'clock every single night, and we text throughout the day. Thank God for unlimited texting. And actually, he's calling me right now, so if you'll excuse me for just a second, I gotta take this. Hey, babe, what's up?
I really don't like it when you call me that.
What, babe? You are my babe. We've been dating since winter.
Uh, yeah, about that.
About that? What?
This is really hard to do, and being over Skype makes it that much more awkward. But don't take this the wrong way because I really do care about you. I think we should see other people.
Oh, wait. Wait, I don't get this.
No, look, it's me, it's not you. I think we both just need to focus on school right now. My father never really liked you that much, and I mean, we can still be friends, right?
Wait, are you seeing someone from your school? That cloudy girl or whatever?
Her name's Misty, and we're just kind of friends right now.
So did you sleep with her? Is that what you're saying to me?
No, that's not what I'm saying. And would it matter if I did? It's just over, alright?
No, you can't do this to me. I mean, you have my t-shirts and I gave you my ring.
Look, I'll send them to your parents, but I gotta go right now. Smile, alright?
Damn, I can't believe this. Man, I should have made more friends here at Coastal. Or at this rate, I'm going to be stuck in this teeny tiny dorm room for the rest of the year. God, no, this stops right now. I'm going to join some clubs, or maybe go Greek, or join an intramural, or volunteer my time. And you can too. Get involved with what Coastal has to offer today. Don't wait. In college, you really do have to take that first step.
Thank you very much. We know that being involved on campus is a great idea, whether you're in a long-distance relationship or not. The worst thing we can say is, I miss you so much. Of course you do, but there's nothing we can do about that. Instead, revel in each other's accomplishments. Share your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. Come on down. We'll be going to the next room along the way. As you can see, this might give you a clue of what it's all about. All the beauty of the world is but skin deep. Media sends conflicting, often confusing messages to the 18-24-year-old range group. Perhaps they say, oh, here's a size 2 model and here's a recipe for cupcakes on the same magazine. Or they have guys with a six-pack carrying a six-pack. It's confusing. Something doesn't add up. So let's see what this gift has to offer us.
What do you see in the mirror?
Are you truly looking? Do you like what you see?
Look deeper into the reflection and into your soul.
Do you like what you see? Too thin?
Too thick?
Do you see your beauty or your fear?
Look again. Do you see yourself?
Or what the media wants you to see? Love yourself today
Look in the mirror again.
from the inside out.
Do you like what you see?
Very, very important message to take home. Body image is a serious issue here at Coastal Carolina, and we want you all to remember to love yourself from the inside. That's what really counts. All right. Our next room here deals with roommate conflicts. That's a universal issue. If you'll notice all these different memes here, perhaps you might recognize your roommate. Perhaps you might recognize yourself. We hope not, but you might. It's a good chance to change these behaviors because you don't want to be that guy or that gal. Sometimes being in a college dorm can feel like a three-ring circus. It's a little bit crazy, a little bit out of control. So let's see what's behind this door. We're going to be watching a brief video that'll give you some helpful roommate tips that we hope will give you some successful strategies in dealing with roommates.
I'm your new roommate. You touch my stuff, I'll cut you.
Hi, I'm your new roommate, and Mom, your sleeping bag can be right over there.
Perfect. Hi, I'm your new roommate, and this is the last time we'll be talking, ever.
That's good. Hey, I'm Bobby. I'm your new roommate. I know Elvis and Slimish. Meet my, meet
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm your new roommate, and this is my boyfriend. I said boyfriend again.
Hey, boyfriend. That's all right.
This is my boyfriend. He's going to be living with us.
I'm your new roommate. These drinks don't mind if I borrow them, right? Hi, I'm your new roommate, and I worship the devil, and sometimes I have seminars in the room, so I hope that doesn't bother you.
It's going to be great. That's great.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm your new roommate. I have 350 different allergies. Here's your list.
Well, hello there! Is your roommate situation a three-ring circus? Not the greatest show on earth. Though more like the Joker meets killer clowns from outer space. Well, let good old Mr. Pistachio drop some knowledge on you. Here are some helpful tips to get you out of the sideshow. Roommate contract. Signed in blood.
Here we go.
Keep the communication lines open. Respect each other's values and opinions, even if they're different from yours.
Well, give it 3, 2.
Let everyone be their own person. And let the small things go.
Oh,
Respect each other's personal space and things. I hope these help you out. And if they don't, we can always use a few more acts for the circus. Signed in blood.
that was awesome.
Well, we hope those tips have been helpful to you. We don't want you to be in a three-ring circus. So let's quit clowning around and move on to the next room. Thank you, Mr. Bingo. All right. This next room is our teal room, the Coastal Carolina room, the Dean Travis Overton room. I want to take you back to that moment when you first were accepted to Coastal Carolina, the pride you felt when you got that acceptance letter. Your parents were so happy. You were so happy. We hope you know Dean Travis Overton, and we hope you know the code of conduct. This poor fellow did not know the code of conduct. So let's see what happened to this person. I think they were caught cheating or plagiarizing myself.
Normally you will meet with Mr. Vidal, but you are going to meet with Dean Overton today. Dean Overton, your student is here.
Please come in. Have a seat. These resolutions will all involve you've told us. You've gone through the hearing process. You've talked about all the information. You've told us everything we need to know about this incident. It's been decided through that process that you are found in violation of our university policy. As a result, please understand that effective immediately, you have been permanently dismissed from Coastal Carolina University with no ability to return. Permanently dismissed. Permanently dismissed. Permanently dismissed.
Permanently dismissed. Has some pretty heavy and scary words. Obviously, we don't want that scenario to happen to you. In fact, we want you to succeed. We want you to be very successful here at Coastal Carolina. A lot of people are counting on you, most importantly yourself. So let's move on and find some more successful strategies. Here we go. We'll be entering this room here. Let's see what it's all about. What would you do if you found yourself pregnant or that you got somebody pregnant? Would there be other questions floating through your mind? Would they be these questions? How am I going to afford this baby? How do I tell my parents? Do I even want this baby? What about school? Who will support me? Will my boyfriend stay with me? It can be a harrowing time for all involved, but most especially the mother-to-be. So we're here to help you make some good decisions, such as using protection so not only that you don't get an STI, but also you can avoid unwanted pregnancies. We hope that this person makes the right decision for them, whatever that might be, and we'll leave them to their own thoughts. All right, we're moving down the hallway now. Moving down the hallway. This is our clock room. It's a room of many clocks, as you can tell. A lot of people wonder, what's the deal with the clocks? Is it about time management? Is it about stress management? Which all are possibilities, they could be. But really it's to illustrate some very important yet disturbing statistics about time. Every 2 hours in this country, a rape occurs. Every 21 hours, a rape occurs on a college campus. The vast majority of those who are affected are freshmen and sophomore females who live on campus. The vast majority of rapes that occur on college campus, it's acquaintance rape. Somebody the victim knows, likes, and even trusts. The vast majority, 90% of all sexual assaults on college campuses involve the heavy use of alcohol. What we're here to say is, isn't it time that we take a stand against sexual assault? Isn't it time that we all band together and show that there's more of us who do not do these kinds of things than the people who do? We all need to stay together so that we don't allow one sexual assault to occur on Coastal Carolina's campus. We have an event in October called Take Back the Night. It's an event where it illustrates a chance to walk across campus, to take a stand, to make a lot of noise, and show that this will not stand on our campus. There's more of us, and we're putting the people who do this kind of thing on alert. Thank you, and please join us. We'll now conclude our tour in the final room. Follow us. And unfortunately, this last room is also a very sad room, and it has a very deep and personal connection to our event, Doors of Doom, in fact. Last year, during opening night of our event, we lost 2 freshmen on the very same night. One took his own life, and one was killed. And it was the hardest night that I've ever had in all my years at Coastal Carolina as a student or as a faculty member. The hardest thing that anyone would ever have to do is call a parent home and tell them that their son or daughter will not be coming home alive, but instead in a body bag. To hear the screams of a mother or the cries of a father is just so hard. And we want you all to make the right choices for you, the safe and smart choices to keep you alive. We want you to graduate alive. We want you to succeed and go on and live healthy, productive lives, safe and sound. The most important thing, even more than academics, is your safety. We don't know what happened to this poor person here. It could have been getting in the car of a drunk driver. It could have been driving drunk themselves. It could have been alcohol poisoning or a variety of anything else. But what we do is we invite you to look inside the body bag and take a good look. And of course, it's a mirror that reflects upon ourselves the choices that we make, or perhaps the choices that we need to make from now on so that we can stay safe, sound, healthy, and happy. We thank you very much for your time. I want you to know that here at Counseling Services, we care about you deeply as a person. We want to help you succeed. We're going to take a brief moment to go outside and debrief about what made an impact on you, what you liked, what you'll remember, what lessons you'll take from this. And we hope that you tell people about this event. And we hope that you volunteer next year as well. It's a fun part to be something a part of. Thank you for your time. We'll go right out this door here. And the debriefing tables are right over there.